Welcome back. It's clubhouse upgrade time. Welcome back to beautiful Dragonfly Ridge in the second clubhouse upgrade, where I'm turning used mattresses into pro-looking golf impact panels for the golf simulator. If you like what you see, please subscribe, like, and share, or book your stay with us at DragonflyRidge.ca, the perfect spot for your guys' weekends. First upgrade was a huge step forward. We went from a 10x10 screen with a 16x9 1080 image to a 10x17 foot screen with a 4K projector upgrade by reconfiguring the whole room. If you haven't seen that one yet, you can check it out at the link on screen and in the description. But just like the Schwartz, there was a downside. In changing the layout, I lost access to the basketball hoop because I had golf netting across the ceiling. In this upgrade, I'm taking that netting down and replacing it with memory foam panels to safely catch my 60 degree. I'll show you how I built what would normally be super expensive panels for almost nothing, using previously enjoyed mattresses. It's not the biggest upgrade I've ever done, but it makes the space so much better to use. Let me show you how I did it.
I'm using the 2-inch memory foam topper from a queen-size IKEA mattress I was getting rid of as the core for these panels. Memory foam is perfect for this because it absorbs the impact of the ball better than anything else I've tried. For the backing, I cut 4 3x4 foot boards from a 1/4 inch plywood I already had lying around. I wouldn't go any thicker than 1/4 inch here. Anything more is just extra weight and extra cost. To cut the foam, I used a hot knife I picked up from Beaver for about 90 bucks. It slices through memory foam really easily. I laid the foam on top of each panel, traced the outline, and cut around it to get a nice snug fit. Once the foam was cut, I used spray adhesive to glue it to the plywood backing. After that, it was time to prep the fabric that would wrap over the top. And just a quick safety note, make sure you wear proper respirator when cutting foam with a hot knife or using spray adhesive. For the fabric, I went with a heavyweight cotton that was about $20 a yard. It's light color so it fits with the rest of the room, and also because my wife said so. I ironed it first to get a nice smooth finish. I needed about 6 yards of fabric for the 4 panels with a bit left over in case I ever need to repair or replace anything. To assemble, I wrapped the fabric over the foam and around the back of the panel, then glued the edges and followed up with T50 staples to lock everything in place. Throughout the panels, I added a couple of small blocks on the back to help them sit perfectly on top of the screen's top bar. The next step was removing the existing overhead netting. That came down without any issues, and then it was time to put up the new panels. Blocking I added on the back of each panel lets them sit nice and neatly over the top bar that the screen is attached to. Once they're in position, I used a single screw with the top to secure each panel in place. Then it was time for some test shots to see how well the panels handled my 60 degree wedge. They work perfectly. The ball just hits the memory foam and dies. With that sorted, I replaced the old curtain setup with a shorter run, rerouted underneath the basketball hoop, so there's now a clear view of the net. I really miss being able to shoot hoops in here. I'm so happy this space is usable for that again. And here's the finished product. The netting up top is gone, and you can finally see the beautifully vaulted ceiling. The curtain rods have been shortened and rerun underneath the hoop, so this whole area is now clean, open, and fully usable as a golf sim, movie theater, and a free throw zone.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Check out the other videos on the channel to see the rest of the projects and upgrades I've done here at Dragonfly Ridge. The clubhouse is available to all our guests here, so visit DragonflyRidge.ca and book your guys' weekend. We'd be happy to have you. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon.